Hey guys, my name is Sanjay. Welcome to the Engineer Wannabe YouTube channel. I just want to do a quick unboxing of a special piece. This was a surprise when it was announced by Seiko. It's the SJE093, a more faithful recreation of the original 62 MAS or 62 MAS dive watch, the first dive watch from Seiko. I did not anticipate this to be a part of Seiko's release schedule, but hey, it happened, and I'm kind of glad it happened. And yeah, I did not expect them to do this, but I have a modest sized wrist, 6¼ inch wrist, somewhat round, 6¼ inch. So the flat of my wrist is pretty small too. So every millimeter counts for me to really enjoy wearing a watch. Speaking of watch, my wrist check for today is the Omega Planet Ocean 39.5 mil. This is one of the best watches. One of the best watches you could buy for a small wrist. As you can see, fits just right. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Just got back home from a busy day at the AD. As you can see, it's a premium packaging experience. You've got the rice paper and the box inside, inner box. On the outer box, you have the manual and warranty information. And here is the watch, or the box, the inner box. Inside is a little foam piece to protect the watch. And there's the watch. Very retro style. This is what do you say, like 70s or 80s written all over it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably 70s, right? Late 60s, early 70s. Let's take the plastic off. Alright, there it is. So this is the SJE097 with the 6L37 movement. Not to be confused with the 6R movements. The 6L movements are a bit higher grade. They're supposed to be thinner, although this watch is a bit chunkier. Not too bad, but compared to the previous 62 MAS recreation, this is a fair bit slimmer. Can do some dimensions real quick, actually. So let me quickly measure this. So that's looking a little over 37 and a half, 37, yeah, about 37.6 millimeters. That's probably the bezel. It looks like the bezel protrudes out a little bit. Lug to lug, let's take a look at that. Lug to lug is 46, it's saying. Try again. 47 millimeter lug to lug. Thickness is 12.5 on the dot. Lug width is, I'm pretty sure it's 19. Just gonna measure it this way. A little under 19 here. Yeah, about 18.7, which is effectively 19. Looking around the watch. Got that beautiful gray sunburst dial, beautiful applied indices with Lumibrite all over them. This ADLC bezel, I think. Not entirely sure. The click is very nice. Higher end Seiko bezel feeling. You can't really misalign this one because there's no triangle at 12 o'clock. Let's see if the 30 seems okay. No chapter ring to misalign. So, no misalignment. Screw down crown, Seiko logo, Seiko text there. Got the dolphin in the back. I'll take that sticker out eventually when I'm taking all this stuff off. Yeah, it's a nice feeling watch. Very nice winding. Let's try it on the wrist and compare it quickly to this Planet Ocean. Apologies if you hear my kids in the background. Time is scarce, so just snuck this one in here. So there you go. Lug to lug is longer on the Seiko. Thickness is quite a bit slimmer than the Planet Ocean on the Seiko. Yeah, no special metal or anything. This is not ever brilliant steel, to my knowledge at least. There it is. It still presents itself a little large. I am a little close to the lens, so it looks a bit bigger than normal, than it would in real life. Let me take this off so I can tighten it down. So I'm not sure how people in the Seiko watch groups feel about this one. I know the SLA017 owners may feel a little betrayed by this reinterpretation. It's a more faithful reinterpretation, I'm told. I'm no Seiko dive watch expert, but yeah, true to Seiko, old school Seiko fashion. Push this out of the way. You have a giant tail. It's understandable for when I go scuba diving, which I don't, but yeah. Tropic style strap, but it's silicon rubber, not rubber, silicon, and fairly long tail, but it's not really protruding way past. That said, I don't intend to wear this watch on this strap, so yeah, very nice hardware, very nice buckle, lots of polished surfaces. Beautiful, beautiful, really nice. Facet is brushed in the top. Usually it's the opposite that's happening here, but this is very nice. So I was really impressed with this watch and had to bite the bullet, so to speak. I'm trying to be more intentional with my collection, so I think this is one of those watches that will stick around, me being the Seiko guy that I am. Seiko Grand Seiko. Still looking for that perfect Grand Seiko, but yeah, there you go. Guys, if you have any questions about this watch, let me know. I'll try to answer them in the comments. Other than that, remember, you are infinitely valuable, you are precious, and you are worth it. You really are. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.